All right, if you haven't seen Loza's new deck list, um, check it out. He just posted a branded video, and I found it very interesting. So he ran 40, and he was running Ash and Imperm, but I was like, okay, I've been wanting to cut my deck down to 40, get to Soul Servant more often, mostly. So let's see, this is how he did it. He took out the opening, took out Aluber, which means that there's no room for Albion the Shrouded Dragon. I could still run Albion the Shrouded Dragon, but let's take that out for now. And so then from here, you take out one of these. Now I have to get to 4 more. Let's say I take out Salvation. Obviously, you got to take out Fallen of Albaz here. And it starts to get thin here. He wouldn't run these two. He doesn't run Dark Magician Girl. I'm not married to Dark Magician Girl. Oh, I could take out 1 fusion deployment. With this amount, you only run 5. And you know what? Do I really need terraforming? Not really. Do I really need... I don't really need Apprentice Illusion Magician. I don't really need her, but she does really help you get around a certain number of threats. I hate taking her out of the deck. What do I take out for my last card? He's only running 2 preps. I want to keep that at 3. Well, I don't know. Do I want to keep it at 3? How would this run, I wonder? If I brought it down to 2. I think you really need to have it at 3 if I'm only running 2 Rod. If anything, I'd bump up Rod to 3. And, yeah, I need that at 3. Okay, maybe I'd take out the terraforming. You could take out the upstart, but because of all the synergy it has with the deck, I think I'm going to take out the terraforming. I'm going to call this deck Skinny Loza. Okay. Also, just for the future, I'm going to add token collector to the side. Evenly might have to go. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just cut these to 2 each. I don't know. This also means that I'm getting to triple tactics talent more, which I like. Maybe I would cut that to 2 and put the 3rd in the side, and then I don't know. Let's see. Let's test some hands here. Maybe, yeah, I think triple tactics talent on the side. I don't know. Let's see. Not a bad first hand here. Let's play it out. Now the thing is, without the branded engine, without the branded engine, oops, wrong deck. I'm running my other deck here. Let's go to Skinny Loza. Let's test that deck. Okay. So this is clearly in this instance. Let's say we don't get ashed at all. I'm still running my 1 Dark Magician. I'm not coming off of that. I think that's the way I like to run it. I don't know. I think I'm Apprentice Illusion Magician at 1 might be out. Ooh, hold on. I don't play that yet. I'm going to go prep into, obviously, this. My guy, Rod, who's going to grab me. My guy, Rod's going to grab me. Where is it? Okay. Here's the weird part. I could set up the triangle, but I like drawing too, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna go the draw 2 route. Right, okay. Upstart, Chain Soul Servant, which is essentially add any card to hand. Obviously, I'm going to add this dude a hand. And so this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets interesting. I'm just going to banish to see what I draw, but I think there was a better way to play that. Maybe I should have gone the other route. I already have used his effects per turn, but this is great. I get the branded fusion. So I'm not going to link. I'm going to go here with it. And I am going to fuse these two into Dragoon and then hit the branded fusion. This is not a bad, all things considered, this is not bad here. This is not bad at all. The problem is now with only one Fallen of Albaz, the follow-up play with Mirror Jade and a branded fusion, I can't just go for that. So that's one problem already is, I think running 2 Fallen of Albaz is just better. I hate being sacked with the Lubellian play. And you just are, so, but, maybe I'd go into Lubellian instead and keep Albion on the field, but let's just say we don't. This board isn't bad at all. So standard stuff. I'm worried about this deck because you're going to brick more with it, honestly. I know that's why he took out the two, the Dark Magician Girl and the Mahad or the Mana, but in my mind, the value we're adding is with those pluses. So I'm resistant to do that. So oftentimes when I get sacked with this type of hand, I do something like this. I had my guy here, and the card I actually think I put back is Prep. Man, this is where Cerebus. I don't know, Cerebus would be a good card. Those types of cards don't really stop us anymore, though. Anyway, get rid of the brick, special. Hopefully there's no Valor and Perm, because if not, this is once again a terrible play. You can hit Rod. Now in this case scenario, a couple of things you can do. I actually think the best play, that this might be, you could let's just whiff with Circle, because you either go solo and you're going to get the Rod back. I actually think this is the best play, because this doesn't do you anything with only drawing one, unless, I just disagree with myself. I think this is actually great because we may not add the Rod back, but when we discard for the negate of Dragoon, we still have Illusion coming behind it. So that's another good play. There's no point going into Artemis because you're not going to be able to do what you want running that route. So let's save the Artemis in this case. And so here's another scenario that you don't love. Now with only one Fall of Abad's, you just hate drawing it. Luckily, especially going second, because luckily we would have drawn Illusion of Chaos too, though, so it's fine. So this is an interesting hand, right? I hit Fusion Deployment. And so, here's the thing. These types of hands, I would normally go into, I'm normally going into Bond for the extra draw. But let's say we go a different route. Normal effect to add, because now we have this as a route here in this hand, which I don't hate it. don't hate this. Get out of here. Getting you out of here. Right, and then you go here, and this is every Dark Magician player's dream scenario, obviously, because now you use Circle and Soul, and that's cards on top. Pardon me. Oh, okay. This isn't going to do anything this turn, but hey, at least we can, banish, draw, set. Not a bad turn, because not only will Eternal Soul protect, we'll have the double protection, we'll have one banish, and then we'll get Rod back. So you're winning this duel, I would bet. Here's the triangle you want. You're getting more consistent Dark Magician things, I would bet here. But with 40, I don't know, maybe you draw Branded Fusion a little bit more commonly. Okay, I think this is why I'm so I'm kind of adamant about Branded Fusion being used properly, because so the question here is is Dragoon honestly the best play with a hand like this? I don't know. I really don't know, because so you could go. You don't have a way to summon Dark Magician. You kind of want him in the graveyard because of this. But Dragoon's great with Secret Village. You could also. The problem is Lubellium forces you to discard a card, which just honestly stinks. So you'd want to, if you wanted to go Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, which I actually kind of want to go, you'd have to sacrifice the Deer, because you need all these cards to fully get the potential out of it. So this is a great hand. This is a good problem to have. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Well, first, you summon this first, because if it gets ashed, it doesn't matter. Let's say it doesn't. Let's say it doesn't, though. I mean, honestly, in this position, I may just add one of these. No, maybe you go Circle? Maybe you go Circle. Yeah, maybe Circle is just underrated. Ha! No. Okay, I'm going Circle. No, I don't want to go Circle. I'm going to go Eternal Soul. I'm going to go this route. I think this is the best way. Don't know why. Man, I really hate summoning him. I hate that he forces me to discard. He's gonna ruin that a little bit, but that's okay. We got our Eternal Soul. And the reason why I'm okay with going to Dragon Knight, Dragoon is obviously better with the Secret Village of the Spellcasters. And so you're probably like, what are you doing, Alec? This is a dumb play. But, you set this up. But the big thing is, Rod staying, and also, you have this play, which also protects your Secret Village. And you're going to draw one because Dark Magician the Dragon Knight counts as Dark Magician. That was the other thing. And, here's your follow-up play for next turn. So, not bad. To me, not a bad board at all. We got follow-up plays. You can send a HUD next turn. What are we drawing next turn? Great. We're in business at that point. Okay. This hand is busted. This hand is absolutely busted. And actually, man, what do I want to do here? Um, let's see. Well, okay, I want to do this. Again, this suffers to add. There's a lot of Ash doesn't totally kill us because we're going to be able to do something here. All right, here's why I want to do this first. Watch how much thinner the deck gets. We're going to be fishing for Soul Servant here. That's what we're fishing for. So the question is, do you do it now? And so there's two schools of thought. If you play Circle first, you can choose a different card, like a card that you would draw. But if you play Upstart first, you get a higher chance. You get one more card to search for Soul Servant, right? Because you get 4 cards deep instead of 3. In this case scenario, it'd be riskier. It's obviously riskier to go for the Soul Servant. I'm going to do it, though, for fun. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Do we thin the deck out more? Honestly, yeah, let's do that. And this is why. Okay, watch. Let's see if we get it. No. Yes. Wow. And we're cheating. And this is cheating. This is impossible to stop now. Right? Okay. There's just so much we can do here. I'm going to use this. I'm getting this. I mean, I probably could. No, I couldn't have waited because I'm going to go the Lubellian route, banishing, and I'm drawing 3. Whoa. Not going the Lubellian route because I drew secrets. This hand is so busted now. You gotta be kidding me. We'll go Branded Fusion. This is Timaeus. And Fallen Valdez. Pardon me. And go here with it. Albion. Okay. Now Chainlink 1 Albion, Chainlink 2 Secrets. So Secrets goes off. And then Timaeus. Ooh. And then Albion goes off. And I know I won't have a follow-up play with this Branded Fusion, but I don't really care because I don't see them getting through my board. I don't see what they're doing to get past this board. Alright, so you have the lock, you have 1 banish, you have 2 banishes, you have a negate, you have a board wipe. I mean, come on, Loza, you have a pretty good philosophy for a deck here. Let's do one more. I mean, come on, this deck can boogie. Man, at 40 cards, it's skinny too. I'm not worried about 2 normal summons. I only got the 2 rods. My criticism might be that we have 1 rod. But this is an interesting. We do love 40, man. I mean, it's more consistent because there's less variation. Only 40 instead of 50. I mean, that's an obvious thing. Prep goes into something, goes into here, goes into what would I do? Man, would I go rod into? Am I overcomplicating this? I might be. Rod into illusion into here, and then do I just secrets? No, I think I go that into rod. No, maybe. Yeah, I think I had to go. Yeah, I think I just have to do this. This is a really boring hand, right? and you just fuse them. It's not a great board, but like at the same time, this beats a lot of decks right here. I need to make space in the side deck for Token Collector. We can't end on that though. Ah, yeah, I love drawing you. Boom. I'm gonna do the thing. All right, maybe do I hate Circle less at 40 cards because I'm more used to drawing it with Soul Servant. I still hate Circle. It actually, this weekend it hit. That's how I won against Game 3 against Eldritch, is because Circle hit into Soul Servant, and I was able to draw 3. You know, so I wish you would ash my rod right now. I wish you would. I mean, it does cost 2 to add 1, guys, though. You know, like, is it really... I could get the triangle here, but why? Also, did I really... Maybe I should have... I think I played this wrong. Okay, what if instead I just summoned... What if instead I just summoned my Soul Servant, right? And then I went... Yeah, you'll see what I mean. Okay, let's just say I sent Dark Magician Girl like a smarty pants. Maybe let's just say I sent Mahad like a smarty pants. Now that goes the Lubellian route, though. I don't know. Well, I messed this up. Let's do this again. That was a good hand, but I just messed up. Okay. See, I'm still working on some of these combos. Man. Okay, Rod. Servant. This hand's, this is standard stuff. This is... I put the prep back. And this, the cool thing is there anything I really want on top? Do I want to get... Yeah, actually, here's a weird thing. I think in this scenario, watch, I think this has more staying power. I think this is actually what I want to do. And then because you can get this card to hand, and you might be like, why wouldn't you summon Dragoon? Alright, I want to get to turn 2. If I get to turn 2 with this, it's a lot better actually, because summon, but then tribute, and then rod back. And if I can get to turn 2, now we're in business, right? Now we're making moves. So, I don't know. Even if they get up in the gate, I have this card. I really just want to get to turn 2. So, I'm sure they can figure out a way around this, but, my opponent can't target or destroy them. So, that might be enough. One more? I just love running these. We bricked a little bit. There's some brick, but we're gonna brand it into, again, this is maybe another Dark Magician the Dragon Knight scenario. Weirdly summoning Dark Magician the Dragon Knight more with this deck, this iteration. But it's because I don't have a way here to summon Dark Magician. So, I may be going Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, discarding this, using Rod to, I think actually, and so let's just play this out once. This is what I'd do. I'm going to send Fallen of Albaz and Dark Magician. I'm just going to send them back, so what's the point? I'm going to actually go Lubellian, send them back, summon Dark Magician. See, this... I can't do all the things I want to do, though. Let's try this way, though. Maybe it's good. There's a lot of clashing things, so I use this, summon her. And I just think I don't mind this because there's a lot of cards I can draw here that are great. Great. And you might be wondering, why? What's so great about that? Okay. Well, what is so great about that? Man, if I had Eternal Soul, it would actually be great, but this actually kind of bites. You know, if I had Eternal Soul, this would be a gangster move, but it's not that gangster, right? It's not terrible, not a terrible board. This does nothing now. If only I could activate this. I wonder if you can just activate it and have it not work. That'd be dope. Fusion deployment. Give me Dark Magician. Upstart's gonna hand me something. There's just too many targets. Oh. Okay. I don't love that, but it's not terrible. This hand's a little brickety brick. I'd probably send one of these, but we're not winning this duel unless they I don't know. I don't think they're gonna stop fusion deployment. I don't think they may Ash Nadir Servant, which would be great. Triple tactics would be great there. It's another brick hand, but I think we're still okay. You add here. I think you add here. If you're gonna put a card back, you put back prep so that you can have more odds. And so you summon Dark Magician. You use this for Timaeus. This would be banished at this point. Sorry, I'm going quick. You can use this as the fodder for Timaeus, and then, you know, again, not a terrible case scenario here, where we have Dragoon. Love drawing me the triple tactics. That leads to other plays. I don't know. I need to make a dual video. Okay, last one, because it's busted. I drew a great hand. Deployment. Bond. We're gonna get the trifecta here. Rod. Hand. The weird thing here is it's actually better to do this and just maybe brick with circle. So I'm just gonna do that. Honestly, you know, if I could, I would just maybe I should just add Eternal Soul and have the board wipe. I don't know. See how these cards sometimes clash with each other. I hate that this card needs the original names. It's just bad. I think I've opened with this, so I can actually, what I add to hand anyway. Actually, here's what we'll do. Let me use this to use that to get this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this guy here. Don't feel like drawing into him. Gonna use that. This gives us access to 3 instead of 2. Oh, that's so neat. Just what a neat draw. I'm just gonna add all 3 of them anyway. Well, maybe not actually. Hold on. This is another thing. Okay. What do I want to add with these 3? Do I want something for next turn? Actually, I think now, weirdly enough, I'm going to go here, and I'm not going to add the Soul Servant, Audible Gasp. No, I'm keeping this. Keeping that. I actually think I need to run Salvation if I'm going to do this build, but whatever. I need me that Artemis. But before I do, I'd use his effect though to draw into Village. Yeah, I think I draw into Village here because I prefer that. I don't really care about. You can do either in this case because of Village. Mini Dark Magician back though, so I forewent the Banish so I could do the board wipe. I don't know if that's better. In all honesty, maybe I should forego the board wipe for the Banish with Circle. Man, but do I not like Circle? You know, and show Protect all these. So that's obviously the ideal Dark Magician hand. Anyway, lots to play around with. Hope you enjoyed. A lot of babbling there, but so thank you for sitting through it. Yeah, Loza's version. Maybe not bad. Maybe we'll try and slice down to 40.